What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been 20 days. Well, I don't know why I said this like 20 days, but I'm back here. And as I posted before, my name is Stefano. I'm a content creator slash photographer slash everything about cameras. Wow, that sounds so confusing. But anyway, as the title say, three tips to actually improve your wedding photos. In this video, you're not gonna spend, after this video, when you watch this video, you're not gonna spend any money to actually improve your wedding photos. It's just things that you need to be careful of or remember to do when you're shooting with your clients, and you're gonna have much better photos, trust me. When I understood that a long time ago, the first tip is understand that the client that you're working with, they are not models. Understand your wedding couple, they have never done this before. Pretty much, sometimes maybe you get clients which are already very comfortable in front of the camera. But 90% of the time, the clients are very shy. This is the first wedding, maybe it's even the third wedding, but they're not models, you know? So once you understand like models and wedding clients, two different things, you need to treat them differently. This already is going to start to help you out. This is the first tip. The second thing is make them feel comfortable as much as possible. Stop thinking to get the perfect shot every time, and you need to focus them. You need to make them like, do this, do that, do that. The client is going to be like, what, am I doing it right? Am I doing it wrong? Like, is everything okay? And for me, what I like to do is when I get to the room, of course, you're gonna introduce yourself, and as much as possible, make them feel comfortable. I like to do jokes. I like to ask them where you guys are from, especially when you're doing destination wedding. Like I live in Seychelles, of course, but the clients that I've worked with, they are from everywhere. Like I mean, from Europe, from UAE, from USA, from Africa at times as well. Anyway, Seychelles is in Africa, but what I mean is they're not from the island, so it's also destination weddings. So I asked them where they're from, what do you like, which country you visit, what's next, how do you guys meet? So you make them feel comfortable instead of make them think too much of, am I doing the pose right? Am I okay? So make them feel comfortable. I like to do a lot of jokes. I have a background to work with travel agency for the past, I worked for 10 years, and then I quit. Now it's 4 years in my wedding photography, so I'm very used to talk with people that I never met. So that's something which is an advantage, but if you don't know, you need to work on that part. Understand? And the third thing is perfection is not perfection. Because I know it sounds weird, but when you looking too much for perfection, again, go back to the first point, you have to remember wedding clients and models, they're not the same. Back to the first point. So when you understand that, your kind of imperfection will be perfection, because you're not gonna have a couple every time that they so used to the cameras that they're gonna give you what you are looking for or what you saw on Pinterest, like, oh, I want to do that pose, let them do that pose, and they actually cannot do that pose. They don't feel comfortable doing it, and now you're out of idea of what pose should I do. That's one thing, and you're gonna keep pushing of, I need that pose. They cannot do it, so you have to understand that you guide them as much as possible with your guidance, like with your experience, but also understand that they need to be very comfortable. If the client doesn't feel comfortable in your shoot, they just not gonna give you what you're looking for, and the photo's not gonna look nice. I like to do when I get to the room, an example for the bride, and then I go to the room. As I said, I say hi, hello, blah blah blah, but I also tell them, look guys, today is the day, enjoy it as much as possible. I will be here to get the candid moment that you guys don't even know they've been taken. And then of course, yes, we'll do some repeated shots, some poses, but a photo album is not just about poses. You're gonna have like 6-7 poses maybe, and then they're gonna be like, wow, and then they want to see like family shots or that nice smile, or when they were putting the wedding rings on, or when she was looking in his eyes when he was telling the vows, you know. You cannot repeat that. You need to know how to get it. So try to train yourself to anticipate moments. Also, it's something super nice to do because you're gonna get even more better end results. So those are my 3 tips that you need to do with your next wedding clients, or when you're shooting a wedding. If you maybe lost forgot about it, or you were focused too much on making your perfect portfolio, think again. Like, again, as I said, remember, they're not models. Make them feel comfortable and don't look too much for perfection, because the clients sometimes they're not gonna give you that. You need to work around that. So yeah, that's the video. I hope the audio of my live mic is gonna be good, because it's the second time and I did the whole video and then my voice was like blah, 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 blah. But anyway, so guys, I hope you like this video, and let me know, what camera do you shoot your wedding on? I actually shoot my wedding on an R6 Mark II and the R5. Depends on the lens, but 99% of the time I will have a 24 to 70, and then I will have a 50, or I'll have an 85. But yeah, let me know what you're shooting your wedding on and what lenses. Cheers. Goodbye, YouTube, and see you guys in the next video. Thank you, YouTube. If you made it this far, please like and subscribe to my channel. It would be such help. It's for free, so just help me out here again with these fingers. Peace, I guess.